What if your home, your sacred place of worship, was under threat? This is the harsh reality for the people of Palestine. The sacred and revered land of Al-Aqsa, a place of great significance in Islam, is currently under occupation. The very Al-Aqsa from which the Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, ascended to the heavens. A primary Qibla and one of the Two Holy Mosques, its occupation represents a palpable symbol of the trials faced by the Palestinians. This is a reality that resonates with me deeply. As a Sudanese, I too have been stripped of my sense of home due to the turmoil ravaging my nation. And as I cast my gaze upon the tumult in Palestine, I discern that these tumultuous times are the outgrowth of cumulative grievances. Grievances that have been allowed to fester, much like in my own homeland, due to the submissiveness of our nation's custodians. Standing in unity with my brethren in Syria, Libya, Yemen, Iraq, and every corner where leaders have forsaken their people, I ponder upon the feasibility of the boycott. I find myself in Canada, a land far from my roots, contributing indirectly to the support of Zionism through my taxes. It's an uncomfortable reality, yet it fuels my resolve to resist in my own way. Boycotting. It's a term that echoes through the annals of history, a tool wielded by the oppressed against the oppressors. It's a symbol of resistance and solidarity. Today it takes on a new form, targeting products, companies, and service providers that support Zionism. It's a seemingly small act, yet its power lies in its collective impact. Each product left on the shelf, each service not availed, it all adds up. Although indirectly supporting them, I recognize the potential for change through the persistent and ever-evolving practice of boycotting our foremost adversary, the Zionist entity. This enemy transcends borders and is better confronted today than regretted tomorrow. This adversary we face is not merely an external foe, but also the internal failure of those who were supposed to lead us, guide us, and protect us. These leaders, these supposed guardians of our people, have failed us time and time again. They've traded our blood, our lives, our futures in the marketplace of servitude, bartering away our dignity for their own gain. They've allowed the cries of our brothers and sisters in Sudan, Libya, Yemen, Iraq, and our cherished homeland, Palestine, to go unheard. They've permitted the weapon that threatens our kin to be brandished without remorse, without consequence. This weapon is not merely one of physical destruction, but also that of economic subjugation, cultural eradication, and psychological devastation. Yet we are not powerless. We are not without means to resist, to fight back, to reclaim our honor and defend against this injustice. We wield a weapon of our own, one of unity, solidarity, and resistance. It is the power of the boycott. I make a pledge today, a pledge for the future. I pledge to boycott all that is superfluous in my life, to strip away the unnecessary, the extraneous, the trivial. In doing so, I contribute towards disarming the weapon that threatens the lives of my kin, my people, my brethren. I choose to refrain from supporting the entities that bolster the oppressors, the companies that profit from our suffering, the service providers that facilitate the occupation. I choose to stand in unity with my people, to resist, to challenge, to defy. In making this pledge, I'm not merely making a statement but taking a stance. I'm not just talking about change but actively participating in it. I'm not only dreaming of a better future but working towards it day by day, step by step, boycott by boycott. I pledge to boycott all that is superfluous in my life, making a humble contribution towards disarming the weapon that threatens the lives of my kin in Sudan, Libya, Yemen, Iraq, and my cherished homeland, Palestine.